he asked you, how do you stay in shape? So he does 100 push-ups and 100 sit-ups a day.
Yeah. So he came up to me and he was like, what do you do? And I didn't want to be rude and say, like, I just still have metabolism. I'm not in my mid-50s. To make him feel better, I was like, oh man, I do 100 push-ups and 100 sit-ups every day. And he was like, got it. And then he got the Trump gig, and so I would see him every week, and every time we run into the hall, he'd be like, 100 a day. And he started to do it, and he lost like 100 pounds.
Yeah, he looks fantastic.
Yeah, and it says it's all positive.
We are here as helping hands.
It's a very nice home. See a lot of memories we had here.
Yes,
Yeah.
20 years almost.
You have a dad. Cool.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank
What's
you.
that like? I don't think I should be the one packing this up because it'll be all sad.
Dad, he died 9/11. I was told I had to explain that before I do these jokes because some people don't know. To which I retorted that I don't think I should say that because it will just stop the show and make things awkward. When your dad dies and he works for like the state or the government or whatever, I don't know, he's a fireman, whatever that is. Sometimes your family gets like a little bit of money. Not a lot of money, a little bit. So we got a little bit of money, and I remember my mom, you know, to make me and my sister feel better, she wanted to get us a pool with the money. She figured she'd get us a pool, and then, you know, like people would want to be our friends, and they would come over and swim in it, you know, which is dark. Swim in the death pool. Like, it's a nice idea, but the sentiment, every cannonball has a weird meaning behind it. Just doing laps every day, like, is this even? Is this even? No, I remember my mom got us a pool, me and my sister, right? And I was like 7 when my dad died, so like, kids don't understand that shit. They don't know what's going on, right? So I remember I got the pool, and kids at school be like, yo, you're so lucky, man. You're rich. You have a pool, you know? I'd be like, yeah, luckily I have a pool that I fill up with tears every summer. Because that's how you know you're rich, when you can swim in your own sadness. Thank God Osama bin Laden didn't miss his alarm clock. You know why? I wouldn't have a fucking pool! I'm sorry, please come over later. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Let me just ask Pete if he wants to. Babe, do you want to shower with me really quick? Shower with me.
What just happened? I want to know what you were doing in the shower.
That was quick, guys. That was a shower. That was a shower.
Yeah, I am 17, so unfortunately for you ladies, you know, keep it down, you know, because you'll go to jail. Also, guys, if you have a girlfriend, I get hit on her, because if you do anything, you also go to jail.
He looks so handsome. Like, so cute.
Really?
Yeah.
Remember when
Guys,
I asked for your number at the last minute and you pretended that you couldn't give it to me because you had gloves on?
I know. Will you ask me again this time? I don't have gloves on.
Sure, I will.
Okay. Can we, like...
It was actually the nicest excuse ever. Like, I knew it was like an excuse, but I remember being...
It wasn't an excuse.
I remember being in the car being like, wow, she knows how to, like, make someone feel really good about themselves. I thought that was really sweet.
Aww.
You're like, I'm sorry, I can't give you, I never have gloves on. I'm like,
Had only...
My grandpa believes every fucking thing he reads, so he'll be like, I heard you bought a monkey. And I'm like, what? Who the fuck? He's like, HelloGiggles.com says you bought a monkey.
Hey, you want a hot dog?
oh no, I can't, I have Crohn's.
What's that?
It's like when the lining of your stomach is all messed up, so it makes you shit all the time.
Oh, thanks for sharing. Next time, just say I don't want a hot dog.
I'm just trying to spread awareness.
Let me tell you how not smart I am, okay? This is how not smart of a person I am. I thought Chicago was a state until a week ago. Not done. The only reason why I found out Chicago is not a state is because I was in Chicago doing a show, came out and said, wonderful to be in the state of Chicago. Nobody said anything. Nobody said anything until the end of the show. So I did a whole show with state of Chicago confidence. That's how fucking stupid I am.
My buddy told me, he's like, yo, I recently heard that Ariana said she had no idea who you were and she just dated you as a distraction. And you're like, Pete, this isn't fair. You're like, you're airing out dirty laundry. How could you do that? Where did she say this stuff? To her friends? In the confidence of her own home? No, she said it on the cover of Vogue magazine. Can you imagine if I did that? My career would be over tomorrow. If I spray painted myself brown and hopped on the cover of Vogue magazine and just started shitting on my ex. But can you imagine if I did that shit? If I was just like, yeah, I was just fucking her because I was bored. And then Fortnite came out. It'd be insane. And you're like, well, Pete, something had to happen to her, right? You know, there had to be some repercussions, right? No, she won Billboard's Woman of the Year. And I got called Butthole Eyes by BarstoolSports.com.
First day of college, I had this class. There was a mentally challenged kid in it. And I have no problem with mentally challenged kids. That would be very weird if I did. Like if that was my beef. If I was like peace and love and mentally challenged kids. Like, what's up with this guy? The problem I had was I was also in that class. Yeah, so like one thing came to my mind when I saw the kid. I was first like, oh, and then I was like, huh, wait a second. I was like, am I mentally like, is this how they're gonna tell me? They're just gonna throw me in? Hope I figure it out? No, I wouldn't be surprised. I was like, maybe I'm like one of the better ones or something. Maybe I'm their leader. I had no idea. By the way, I see a lot of people getting sensitive because mentally challenged people are a very sensitive topic. I understand completely. But to make you feel better, I have a mentally challenged cousin, and I asked her if I could do these jokes, and she was like, ugh, so it's completely fine. She's very supportive, loves me, okay? She wasn't like, oh, she was like, ugh. I know the difference. It went up.
And I understand people who say, like, how could you listen to that music after what he did? Headphones? I don't know. Look, believe me, once we start doing our research, we're not going to have much left, you know, because it seems like all really talented people are sick. Don't worry, Colin, me and you are good. Okay, yeah. Not Che, though. Che's a genius.
Genius.
Look, I don't know what it is with talented people. You know, Charlie Chaplin was like the first movie star ever, and he married a 15-year-old. And he couldn't even talk.
Well, he could talk in real life.
No, he couldn't. I saw all the footage. He didn't talk once. That's why he's a silent film star.
Thank you.
So, with guys like R. Kelly, the rule should be, if you want to listen to their music, you just have to admit that they're bad people. You know?
Is it that hard to just stop listening to them all entirely?
Well, you don't listen to R. Kelly, you know, but what if you found out the inventor of, like, hair gel got caught jerking it on a train, you know? You can't use hair gel anymore.
It's a good point, actually.
Yeah. All I'm saying is, like, pretending these people never existed is maybe not the solution, you know? The rule should be, like, you could appreciate their work, but only if you admit what they did.
I can't wait to have a kid. I'm very excited. I don't think it's very hard at all. No, because all my friends are having them, and their complaints, they don't bother me very much. All their complaints are the same. They're like, bro, it cries. And I'm like, oh, man, go in the other room. Yeah, everything cries, you know? You try to make it stop, and then you leave. I cry all the time. Eventually, my friend's like, yo, dude, I gotta go to work. I don't know, fucking figure it out, get offline. So that, they say it cries, and the other complaint is they're like, yo, it like shits all the time. And that doesn't really bother me either, because like, you know, so do I. You know, so I don't mind cleaning it up at like a smaller scale, you know? Plus, when you clean kids, sometimes you see spots that like you might have missed on yourself, you know? Yeah. You know, you're like, wow, I've never seen my asshole from this angle before. You're like, I will dab that corner when I hop out the shower. You hop out the shower, you're like, son of a bitch.
Wait, check out this bathroom. I got a porno bathroom. Like a porno shower. I have nobody's been in it except for me and the boys. Not all at the same time, but I've never had my porno moment in there yet. It's really hard too when your mom's like upstairs like cooking and like being like, dinner's ready, and you're like.
Looking for a rope.
Rope, awesome, right? Guess what? What do you need?
Nothing. I'm just looking for a rope.
Right, what do you need? Are you lifting something? You towing something? What do you got?
Towing something, yeah.
What?
What?
What are you towing?
My boat.
Boat. Oh, you need a rope? You need a trailer hitch for your car. car, right this way.
Yeah, I'm not towing the boat with a car.
Okay, so what are you towing it with?
Another boat.
All right. In that case, this is as good as it gets. Right, this is your rope.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be too thick.
Too thick. All right. Then runner-up would be right here. That's nice and thin.
It's gonna be a little scratchy.
Scratchy. Why is that matter for a boat?
You know what? Maybe just 10 feet of this one. This looks pretty good.
10 feet of this. I mean, she don't have the tensile strength to do what you're trying to do, man. Come on.
It's good. That's the one I want. So please, just 10 feet.
Hey, buddy. Hey, you come to me for help, right? I'm the rope guy, all right? I know rope, all right? And this won't pull a bag of balloons across the moon, all right? Well, what's your payload?
My what?
How big is your boat, man? Because this thing can get caught in a current. It can get
Okay, man, look, I'm not actually towing anything. I just need a rope, so please.
For what? What do you need it for?
Look, it's personal, okay?
Especially if you can freeze it.
To freeze it.
Freeze it. Tug of war.
Why did you just do that in quotes?
Oh, come on, you know what tug of war is, right? You think of it? You know, when you get down, bro, you dip in the water, right? And your friend put it in the freezer, you take it out, shove it up his ass. Some people call it the cowboy pop.